taken charge, the line is drawn in the sand. Knuckles crack in 202 different ways, but each and every one has got the same thing to say.
Unite, morph!
Because their hearts beat as one.
Unite, can!
And put the bad guys on the run. When the job's too ominous for an average Jill or Joe, they go anonymous and watch their powers grow. Got no fame, no fortune to claim, fighting for the status quo. Don that mask and take us to task. Hurry now, it's time to go. They can do it, they can do it, 'cause they're heroes second to none. The unstoppable, wonderful, wonderful 101. Evil's coming, and you need a savior to appear. The 101 will take the lead, they gladly volunteer. Way up high, then you spy them out in outer space. 202 eyes are looking danger in the face.
Unite, morph!
A single heart going to blade.
Unite, sword!
They dish out justice in spades. When the world is teetering, hanging by a thread, they administer a beating and stomp the menace dead. Go teams, demolish those fiends, toss them in the garbage can. Wipe the floor with aliens galore till the world is thick and span. They can do it, they can do it, 'cause they're bravest under the sun. The indestructible, wonderful, wonderful 101. Hope is coming to a crawl, and sadness fills the air. The 101, hide it all behind an iron stare. No one asks what they sacrifice, no one minds. But that will hold them back from saving all of humankind.
Unite, morph!
They put their heartbreak aside
Unite, good!
and let their powers collide. Even if they're struggling to lead a double life, they will keep on juggling. They'll pay the
Good morning, everyone. This is Jake from Switchaboo.com, working at Switchaboo Live. Today we're going to be checking out Darkest Dungeon 2, specifically the Switch port, because I got a review code for this, which, speaking of, the review just came out the other day, so hey, check that out at Switchaboo.com. But first, let's get the Coconut Man in here, who has deafened himself. Alright. Hey, Bruno. You're deafened, by the way. Let me... hold up. Oi. Dingus.
A singular strike!
There we go. Okay. You were deafened there.
You see, it's all about keeping them guessing.
Sure. Sure it is.
No, yeah, I know I was deafened, because otherwise she would be like, who are you talking to? And I would need to explain the whole thing. But yes, hello. Here we are.
No, I mean you're deafened as in you wouldn't have heard me.
Yes. I know.
Stupid.
I know. I was absolutely aware. Don't worry. Darkest Dungeon brings back memories and a certain someone.
Yeah, okay. This is a gag for my stream specifically, because we've been talking about this a lot because I've been, playing this for the review. On my stream, I think I talked about this with you on a previous stream, but there was one notorious chatter when I was playing the original Darkest Dungeon on my stream who complained that Darkest Dungeon wasn't good because it was 2D.
Yeah, I do remember that. I feel like I wanted to forget that because that's stupid.
Yeah, well, as if... to take his advice, Darkest Dungeon 2 is 3D, so he has no excuse not to play it now.
Wait, is it? Because, man, I really like the style.
Okay, it's 3D, but it's like the specific 3D that is so well cel-shaded that it looks 2D.
Oh, kind of like Dragon Ball FighterZ?
I was about to say Guilty Gear, but yes, that too.
Dragon Ball FighterZ, baby!
Yeah. Alright. So let's start this up, shall we?
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, wait, before we do, give me your best, Darkest Dungeon voice line, Mr. Voice Actor.
You'll arrive along the old road. It's kind of okay.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Hey, good job.
Thank you. Oh, right, okay, so, I finished off, just as I ended, so, this is cashing in, stuff from my last run. Because, Darkest Dungeon 2 is more traditional roguelike than, the previous game was.
I mean, I enjoy roguelikes. Yo, was that, you can upgrade the classes themselves now?
You sure can. This is also how you, unlock them as well. I have everyone except for the DLC characters.
Those who live within it.
Okay, favorite Darkest Dungeon class right now, go.
Highwayman. Easy.
Highwayman is a pretty dope choice. I was always a fan of the Grave Robber. I'm not sure why. Every time I had a Grave Robber in my party, she just tore shit up.
Oh yeah, Grave Robber is, stupid good as well.
Also, just like the design, look at that big hat. I'm a big hat enjoyer. So, since you have already done the review, talk it up a bit. Tell me about the Darkest of Dungeons.
Okay, so this is, quite the departure from the original game, as you can, already see. Red Hook Studios specifically, wanted this to be different from Darkest Dungeon 1, so it doesn't completely invalidate Darkest Dungeon 1.
I understand that.
Destroyed.
But like
So
really,
did it do a
all
good
it's
job?
yeah, it's good, but personally, I prefer the original Darkest Dungeon.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed. Ooh.
Is how Darkest Dungeon 2 is set up. It's more akin to Slay the Spire than anything.
Not quite sure what you mean by that. I have played Slay the Spire, so like, I just need
okay,
something to
so
connect to that.
once you see the map, you'll immediately get what I mean. Okay, so I want to show off the team that you just start off with. So bring in
Where
the Plague
are
Doctor.
Renaud and Dismas?
Dismas is
My man
here.
Dismas isn't there. Oh shit.
Yeah, Dismas is here. Here he is, the Highwayman. Reynold, on the other hand, was presumed dead, but he's actually part of the DLC.
Oh. Okay, wait. So is this history-wise? Is this a direct sequel to the first one?
This is immediately after you beat the Darkest Dungeon.
Oh.
Basic-
Why is Grandpa still yapping in her ears then?
Okay, so basically what happened is, once you beat the Ancestor, what actually happens is, like, when you do that, like, the curse and, like, all the eldritch horrors actually just spread out from the estate, so you're currently running away from it.
Wait, so, I mean, we killed it, and that just made it more angry.
Yeah, it just made it worse.
You know what? That is just classic Eldritch horror shit. Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
Alright, first fight. So, right off the bat, like, you can see, like, this is just Darkest Dungeon combat, but there's one extra thing. Characters gain, 5 skills instead of 4.
Nice. Okay.
So we'll start off.
The
trying
UI
to blend
seems
them.
to be less cramped.
Yeah, that, Duelist Advance. Set up a riposte. So a lot of the characters gain, like, the same skills that they originally had, but they also gain more later on.
That's pretty cool. Also, I'm noticing that they're very bouncy.
Yeah, like, because everything is 3D models, they actually have, like, more room to animate.
Honestly, I kind of dig that. Oh, I like how the goo actually looked at the camera and was just like, rah.
Yeah.
Brilliant conclusion. Yeah, baby.
Alright, then Rampart to move him back forward. Death Blow. Hey, there we go. Because, you know how, yeah, you've played the original Darkest Dungeon, so you know that characters, when they drop to 0 HP, they have a chance to survive the next attack.
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly why, but I always got super fucking lucky with that and the stress bars.
Yeah, well,
Like 80% of the time they would just become virtuous. I was like, yeah.
yeah, well, enemies get that now too.
You know what? Fair is fair.
Yeah, enemies straight up just have a chance to not die, which is kind of annoying.
The damage numbers don't look as cool as they did in the first game, I just noticed. But, like, that is a minor nitpick.
Yeah, if anything, like,
Okay.
it's more about, like, visual flair.
Which is also cool. Okay, so you just, like, beat the crap out of the Ancestor, and now you're just, like, running away like Samus from an exploding planet.
Yeah, pretty much.
And after this, what do?
Well, the final bit was, like, what you're trying to do is, like, get past a, like, a large mountain. Like, once you get past that mountain, you think you're good. Thing is, there is something waiting in said mountain. I won't spoil it.
Man, it's like, wow, it's a good thing we lost them, right? Oh.
Right?
It's
Guys?
right behind me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is no.
Oh, 14 damage!
No time to falter. It's a good thing that the Man-at-Arms is just like tanky as hell.
Yeah.
Love that dude.
Oh, right, shit. Okay, something that I do find kind of annoying about this game is healing skills only work when an enemy is... when one of the characters is actually below a certain health threshold.
They were already kind of bad. Like, why did they nerf it?
They did it so people wouldn't have to, like, just constantly stall in fights.
This work is noble.
I guess.
Necessary.
But I mean, it's like, stalling is a strategy. This game is a meat grinder, you know? Like, I didn't do it, but I feel like it should be, okay, fine. If you want to play it like that, I guess just let people do it. But it's up to me.
Hey,
like,
there's
what the
the
fuck do I
mountain.
know? I never managed to beat the first game. Like, I got pretty far, but I got kind of like crumpled at the end.
It's difficult. It is incredibly difficult.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
What do we got?
Under the mountains and blinking gaze.
Grab some playing cards. Some whiskey.
Oh, there's a lot more items.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. It's kind of overwhelming at first. I've barely unlocked any of the extra items that you can, like, actually get. Which is ridiculous.
So, did this game get as much DLC as the first one?
So far it only has
just
the one DLC pack.
Honestly, I'm super excited to just see the new enemy designs and such, because I think that was one of the greatest things about the first game.
Yeah.
Improvement.
Like,
The enemy
did it
design
scare the
is
shit out of me?
amazing.
Yes.
Question of your fate.
Like, yes, but I crave that.
We got more stuff here.
Modern reign. Resignation and death.
Alright, so before we start off, I need to mess around with everyone's skills. Okay, haven't gotten any new skills for the Plague Doctor. Or the Grave Robber. Okay, what do I not need?
Paracelsus is like, it's the most nerd emoji sounding name I can ever think of.
Yeah. Don't really
Actually,
want
my name is
pistol shot.
Paracelsus.
There we go. Point blank shot. He still has that, luckily.
Does it still
Fuck was
stagger
that?
people back?
I just heard a loud groan on your end. Were you like moving a chair or something?
My bad. I was bringing it a little closer.
Okay.
I'm sitting here, but it was a little far away, so I was like, let me just...
Yeah. But yeah, point blank shot does, knock people back. Okay, so another
look
major...
at Dismas, like,
Yeah.
with the, like, traumatized sitting pose.
Bro, if you have, if you have the flagellant in the party, like, when you're in the inn, he just sits there like this, just like, oh, I'm so fucking done with this shit. just head back.
Bro, same.
But yeah, new major mechanic is you can actually there's a relationship mechanic in this. So how it works is like everyone starts off with neutral, like 10 out of 20. If you get that 10 to 20, those characters become friends, and they will both gain like a buff to one of their moves. So like for instance, if we get Dismas and Barristan to friends, like Barristan's main attack will give Dismas dodge, stuff like that.
That is actually really, really cool.
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
assuming that it's only for these particular characters. If one of them dies, you can just get another highwayman.
Okay, so like since this is like one long run, if someone dies, like they're gone. Like they're gone until like the entire run is done, and you have to choose a new party. But as you can see up the top here, sometimes when we go to an inn, we have the option to purchase the bounty hunter. So you can have that replace someone who has fallen.
Oh, so he's not just a class that you can select to begin with anymore.
Yeah, you can't pick him from the start. You can only get him if someone dies.
That's kind of a shame. I get it, but it's kind of a shame.
Yeah, because he was overpowered as hell.
Exactly. I want that. Give me that. I need it. Oh, yo, do they have the Houndmaster?
The Houndmaster is not in here. No.
What's the fucking point then? 0 out of 10, bad game.
Honestly,
Take down the review of it.
I never really used the Houndmaster that much, so I only just realized that the Houndmaster wasn't here when you mentioned him.
Ah, man, but he's a cool dude.
But yeah, look at this map. That Slay the Spire is shit.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a very classic room-based roguelike.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It does seem to lose a little bit of the feeling of the first one, but it's still good.
Like, yeah, the game is still good, but, like, all this has really done is like, separated... Like, it's split up the Darkest Dungeon fanbase.
I mean, in a way, so long as both games are pretty good, I don't think it's a bad thing that they tried something really different.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because, like I said, they specifically made this one to be different so it doesn't invalidate the previous game.
I understand that people probably wanted something a little, more familiar, but the combat's still the same. It's more just like the progressing mechanic.
Yeah,
perhaps.
yeah. Alright, so this is a Shrine of Reflection. This is like one of my favorite things that Darkest Dungeon 2 actually has. So this is a place that you can go to actually gain new abilities for your characters. But what you have to do is you have to complete a scenario that retains to a character's backstory.
That is really cool.
So I think I've done at least one for all of these. So sometimes it's a scenario, sometimes it just, like, gives you a little bit of lore and, like, kicks you out on your way. So who would you like to hear for?
Shit, man, hit me up with that Highwayman. I'm sorry. It's like, not...
Yeah, Highwayman.
It's just gotta be. You just gotta be him,
Okay, so the first scenario we did with him was him escaping prison.
Does every class only have one backstory to draw from?
Yeah, everyone has, like, their own backstory, but there's 5 chapters to it.
Concealment took its toll, and soon he began to see himself.
But once
in
you
the
see
presence
all of them, basically, if you just do the shrine again, you're just re-seeing the same. Like, the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. After, like, these are permanent, so after a while, like, going to these will be useless.
degradation.
Ah. Oh, it's permanent for every single... Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so there's no scenario for this one.
Oh, really?
We do get...
Just that easy.
Okay, we get his bleed attack. So we get open vein.
Man, damage over time is so good. So good in this game.
Oh, yeah, like, it is even more helpful now that, like, enemies have the ability to resist dying.
Is it not?
Okay, so we're at a fork at the road. We can go to a lair which has a boss fight that we could fight. Or we could go to the unknown side. Both Dismas and
Let's go
Barristan
gambling!
Yeah, both Dismas and Barristan want to go to the right. So I'm guessing let's go to the right then.
Brace up.
Let's go gambling!
Oh, dang it. But yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing you gotta keep in mind as well. Is you have to check to see what your party actually wants to do. Because if you do something they don't want to do, they get stressed.
Man, I get it, but also, come on, guys.
Okay, what do we got? So, more flame. Order the wheel. Lose gold, more flame, and we get items. Lose gold, more flame, we get stagecoach items. I'll go with
Okay.
that.
These dudes asking for help, they are not having a good time. Holy shit.
No, they're not. Okay. So we got 2 healing salves and a burn salve. Well, 2 burn salves. Thank you.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the Exiled Force from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because it's just a
Like,
bunch
you
of
know
people.
what I mean?
Yeah. No one wants to go to the table, so let's go to the unknown, I suppose.
The unorthodox treatments. What? Is everyone here afraid of the dentist?
Hey, dentist is scary, man. Bunch of sharp objects in your mouth.
God, I know. It's like I made the joke, but I can't even like keep it up. Like I don't like going to the dentist. Like for me, it's the hook.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty bad. Like, personally for me, I kind of got over my fear of the dentist recently. Because I had to get a tooth pulled that, yeah, the nerve in the tooth straight up died. It was the most excruciating pain I have ever been in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sucked. Like, the worst thing about it was having to wait for the appointment. I had to wait 2 weeks in pain for said appointment.
Oh.
It was dreadful. But, like, once I got hit up with the, what is it? Like, the numbing
anesthetic?
shit. Anesthetic. Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of. Thank you. Like, all the pain was gone, and, like, everything that, like, the dentist did, like, in my head just was weirdly relaxing just because I didn't have to feel that fucking pain anymore. So I'm like, huh, the
This bro
dentist
got
isn't so bad.
ASMR. My man got ASMR at the dentist. They really come in every, like, there truly is something for everyone out there.
This is no time to
Really? How does that crit? You just opened up a musical box, and somehow that crit.
Something like Eldritch tunes, unlike anything I've ever heard before.
Let's see, what's first here? No, we'll go with the Blight. Or it could just crit and kill him. Okay, yeah, that works too.
That's my girl! That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro!
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
That's why she's the MVP! That's why she's the GOAT!
That's why she's the GOAT!
I yearn to, within my lifetime, just get as passionate and invested as that one dude.
Yeah.
Like, I have no clue who he was talking about, but yeah, like, you fucking go, man.
Stand the path.
Oh, hey, another one.
To be free of it.
Also, quick question. So, I can tell that you're just trampling over things in the, like, in the path. Does it actually matter if you dodge them or not?
Occasionally, if you hit things, you will gain items. Okay, in my review, I say ultimately, there is no point in doing this. It just, like, lengthens the time of your runs by, like, an hour. Because, like, the drop chance is so rare, and even if you do get something, it's usually garbage.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it slows you down, though.
No, it doesn't slow you down. Therefore, like, why have it in there in the first place?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. It's like, literally the only reason why it's there is to show off how cool the art is. Anyways.
Granted. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. So, whose story do you want to continue now?
Show me the grave robber.
Grave robber
She
it is.
deserved it. She earned it. Lord, forgive me for I'm about to sin.
Oh, apparently I didn't do one for the grave robber.
Luxuries lack.
Huh.
So this is our first.
Have you seen the comics that Red Hook made for...
I have, yeah.
She spent her
Are those
The-
based on that one?
Yes, these, like, expand on those comics.
She was the object
Nice.
of her husband's boorish lust. and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies
Brutish lust and
with a
drunken
veneer
temper.
of gracious deference, all the while indulging.
But yeah, like, it is so great that they still got Wayne Jude back to do his voice for the ancestor. So good.
No, this guy is like one of the goats of amazing voices. There's no way.
Dead of Night requires target corpse, uses 3, clears corpse, on hit, heal 33%. Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, she's robbing it.
Yeah, she robs a grave, gets health back. That's actually really good. A self-heal?
I mean, how often do you get corpses, though?
Every fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, left or right?
Left.
Left it is. Got another thing about, like, moving around, like, in this. Just controlling the cart is so awkward as well.
Resigned to the
Like, it doesn't look like it should be, but it is.
The horses, they do seem to, like, they take a little bit to actually take a turn, but when they do, they go a lot, and yeah, that can be kind of disorienting.
Okay, so you can either flee or yeah, gain nothing or items and flame. Yeah. No matter what happens, they're not gonna like each other, which is really annoying, but oh well.
Man, sometimes you just kind of hate your coworkers. Like, you know, it's one of those things you really can't get around that.
Well, another one of those.
The loaf infestors.
Forgotten outpost. So, fight, flee, lose sanity, and flame. Or just fight. You know what? We're gonna fight.
So, I remember that the fire was, like, a super important mechanic back in the first game. Do they keep the same energy?
It is still pretty important here, yes. Like, it works kind of differently. It's like the flame constantly drains in the original Darkest Dungeon. While here, it's still, like, the same kind of, but, like, once you lose that flame, like, you pretty much have lost. Like, you can still kind of go, but, like, everything gets way more dangerous. Like, you're more prone to ambushes. It's a mess.
I mean, that was also the case in the first one, though.
I'm terrible at explaining it. I'm really terrible at explaining it. It is different, but it's one of those things like, just trust me, bro.
Journalist, he can't use his words.
No, I'm better at writing down words than I am at speaking, alright? Which is weird considering I'm a voice actor.
And I have been telling that to literally everyone in my life for years now.
Yeah. Hey, crit me, crit you. Fuck you.
An eye for an eye.
Get bonked. Alright, the problem is dealt with.
Island.
Oh, can you guys quit critting me, please?
Stop getting crits, stupid.
Point
Stop
blank
being
shot.
so crittable. Man, yeah, sometimes the game just decides, hey, by the way, just in case you thought this was going to be a fun romp
Yeah.
through the woods.
Okay, so one thing I want to show off is a lot of the Highwayman skills give... how do I show this off? The menus in this game is kind of weird. So see this enemy right here that I'm highlighting? You see how he has like a blue skull underneath him?
Yeah.
So that is a combo token. A lot of the Highwayman skills give enemies combo tokens. Now, a lot of the Grave Robber stuff actually gains benefits when hitting someone with a combo token. Like, if I go
it's
pick to the face...
It's like the mark mechanic.
Yeah, kinda. So, like, with pick to the face, I now have a extra 50% chance to crit.
Oh.
Which we didn't get.
Okay.
Fuck.
Imagine losing the 50-50. But he did get the combo thing going on.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah. Like, just to say that, hey, that was a combo.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
It's like, yeah, keep doing it. Maybe eventually you get something done.
10 damage, you
Okay,
serious?
so I'm assuming that the combo mechanic has completely replaced the mark mechanic.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't hate that. I think that's kind of cool, actually.
Is anyone actually... Yeah, okay. Highwayman is below 50%, so we can get a heal. Hey, Combo Joe, what's going on, dude? Yeah, speaking of combos...
Hey, what's good, Combo Joe? How are you doing? Speaking of combo points. Yeah, honestly, it's like, it is very different from the first one, but I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing so far. Like, see, here's the thing. I actually really do enjoy this latest pirate type thing.
Relief comes rare
Yeah.
in these
Like, the map. I had a lot of fun with games with that sort of setup.
Hey, there we go.
one less obstacle.
So that basic slice attack that the Highwayman has a unique property called Execution. I bet you can't tell what that means.
Let me take a wild guess. Is it an instant kill?
It is straight up just a chance of an instant kill.
Man, I fucking hate Light and Dark spells. Shimigami Tensei needs to get rid of them already. Okay. But yeah, no, like, so basically they understood that people love the Highwayman. It's like, you know what? Let's give this dude some buffs.
He did not need them at all.
And yet, here we are. The protagonist gets the privilege, baby.
There we go, death blow.
straightforward and effective. An unexpected find.
Nah, yeah, just some currency. Just some basic loot. Been a really long while. I've been not the best, but that's fine. It sucks to hear, man. Did love the first Darkest Dungeon game, though. Yeah. I was saying before.
Classic.
Yeah, I was saying before. Like, personally, I prefer the original Darkest Dungeon. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so once we hit 4 of these, the mountain gets a buff. So Confession's boss gains an extra 10% max HP. We lose 10 flame, and everyone gains 2 stress. Great.
Oh, so once again, the game just like, hey, by the way,
Yeah, by the way, you're in for a bad time.
screw you.
None of these decisions will make people happy. Great. Okay, lose flame, gain gold, lose flame, gain items. Gain flame, gain armor for the stagecoach.
If you play at low flame, do you still get like bonus loot?
I don't think so.
Forgotten. It is
Not 100% sure.
Man, but that was like such a good payoff in the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember people would actually just go and do a whole lot of no light runs just to get as much gold as they could.
See, what I would do is just before the final hit of a phase, I would, like, douse the flame and gain all the benefits of, like, the extra loot.
Wait, what the fuck? You could do that?
Yep.
I know almost nothing about the sequel. You physically ride the stagecoach.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
The,
Sorry, go
so,
on.
yeah, okay, so Darkest Dungeon 2, is set directly after Darkest Dungeon 1. When everything is done at said Darkest Dungeon, you are essentially... What you did, essentially, like, spread the curse of the estate into the world, and you're trying to run away from it. So yeah, you and the team are riding the stagecoach, trying to run away.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, you were like, zoink, Scoob!
Okay, hold the line.
Man, that thing back there, like Little Wings, that thing is horrendous.
Yeah.
I hate it. 10 out of 10.
I specifically hate this thing in the back.
Because
Because it likes to buff and because it likes to buff and heal.
Ah, yeah, time to shoot the magic. Well, I'm not sure if it counts as a magic, really, but regardless.
You son of a... Point blank shot! Hey, nice.
Blood bomb.
Pick to the face.
I
Hey,
see. Damn,
nice.
so there's even less hope now.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it be like that.
Yeah, that's Darkest Dungeon for you.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Alright, armor break. Good. Not dead, though. So yeah, that's another thing for those who are, like, just joining. Enemies also gain Death's Door, so they can resist dying, which is very annoying.
Like, so far, it seems like they made a whole lot of changes that, you know, make the game more dangerous, but but how useful are, like, the friendship mechanics and the buffs that you can actually get to your dudes?
Okay, so the friendship buffs used to work completely different back when the game first released in early access. I can't remember exactly what they did because this was like 2 years ago, I think, at this point. But I was watching Admiral Baru play it when he first got access to it. He's really well known as like the guy who did a deathless run in Darkest Dungeon, like on the hardest difficulty, with no light.
That's possible? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that is straight up possible. But yeah, back when this was first in early access, the friendship stuff was straight up broken. If you had like even one friendship pairing, you like could not die.
I mean, I feel like with everything that goes on, that they do need to have it a little bit up-tuned, because honestly, the enemies can just now randomly screw you even harder than they could in the first one. Like, I understand that. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they did use the mark symbol of the first game, but now it's just for the combo. I see. Can characters combo with themselves?
They sure can.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, no, it legitimately is just the same mechanic with a new coat of paint.
Yeah, pretty much. I
We
need to get
take
rid of
those.
these corpses. I can't reach the back row.
Just loot them, bro.
I do not have that skill equipped. I need to wait until we get to the inn to do so.
Man, this game is unforgiving, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
I wonder if that's like what it's famous for or something. Crazy.
A small
Alright, heal, get rid of that bleed. How do the corpses gain armor? Okay. How did that do less
They got
damage?
sturdy bones. They got sturdy bones, kid. Drink a lot of milk.
What was...
Oh, that thing actually just. Oh, bone weaving. Oh, that is.
Yeah, it gives
horrifying.
health regen. It's very annoying. Bonk.
Gunk. I am getting nostalgic of this gameplay just watching though. I mean, it seems pretty good. Like the combat is very similar.
easily resolved.
Ooh, now that's a meaty death blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the combat seems to be very similar, like a little bit upturned. Everyone's a little more bouncy here, which I appreciate.
Alright, so this thing is in stealth, so we can't really do anything to it, which is annoying.
Oh, is that how it works?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
you
blew
just
himself
can't
up.
You
He
just can't
has
target things
yeah.
himself?
Yeah, can't target things in stealth unless you specifically have a skill that bypasses stealth.
Without purpose.
I feel like that is quite easy for people to screw you.
Ooh, if stained item is equipped, 50% extra damage, but negative 33% max health.
Oh yeah, Joe, speaking of, lots more items in this game.
Yeah,
Like,
like a
concerning
ridiculous amount.
of new
Yeah.
items.
Alright, made it to an end. Good.
So do you think you can actually get to the mountain? Because I am curious, since you didn't want to give me any spoilers about what's in there.
Personally,
think
I
you can
have
actually make-
not made it to the mountain.
Well, then what the hell are you being all mysterious for?
Because I've
Little
seen
jerk.
it before.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
God, I forgot what.
The rigors
What
of
is
the
the like
road.
really lanky dude that was essentially like the housekeeper in the first game? I see that he's still there. Good for him.
Will you
Oh, that guy, yeah.
to uncertainty or claim
Do what? Can be buffed. Ooh, hello. Oh, I can upgrade this to a 50% heal. Oh, upgrade it to a 50% heal, cures 1 stress, and gains 2 turns of stealth. Ooh, that's good.
That's way too good. Damn. Okay, I got it. Also, how have you been, Bruno and Jake? Everything has been good. I have been a little more busy than usual. I'm juggling a couple of jobs now alongside this.
Hey, nice.
But it's honestly been pretty good. Like extra money, and the fact that we are now just sharing the stream times means that it's just much easier to get things done on the switchable side.
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
And I finally got to just be who I was always meant to be. A coconut is my true form.
That too.
You where you must go.
Oh, we only have one way to go. All right.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Let's see. Let's go. Dismas. I want to. Where is it? Where are the actual equipable items? Here we go. So let's give Dismas that. And that will proc the other trinket, giving him an extra 50% damage. At the cost of 33% health. Oof. That's not that great. Yeah,
The
he only has...
health that matters is the last one, boy.
True, but only having a max HP of 18? Oof.
Just don't get hit. Just dodge.
Granted, that is what he's good at. Flashing daggers, absinthe. Let's... Oh, that ignores... I never use flashing daggers.
Really?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites from the first game.
Yeah, well, like... See, everything else either, like, blights or, like, combos. But flashing daggers doesn't. Yeah, so out of all of her skills here, it's, like, just the least good.
I mean, I feel like that one is meant to... It's just reliable damage.
True.
It's like, hey, sometimes you just need something that hurts.
Alright, who wants to play some cards?
Y'all know how to play Uno? You enjoy losing to me, promise. honestly, that is like a better attitude than some of my friends that are just like, no, dude, play fighting games with me. It'll be fun.
It'll be
Period.
fun, bro. Oh, come on. Okay, so we need 2 more points for Barristan and Dismas to become friends.
Also, the consolidated stream may be better for me time slot wise, regardless, as I'm in the process of fixing my sleep schedule. Nice, do
Nice.
that, and
Yeah.
please be careful not to let it slip again. It keeps happening to me.
Oh, hello.
How did you two enjoy that banger for the direct we had?
Slowest and deadliest.
It
Well,
was
it's
pretty
fun
good.
because
of them all.
we did cover the last direct we had, right?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay, yeah, cool. I was wondering if I had missed one, but yeah, no, it was great, dude. Legend of Link, finally. Hey, yo.
Oh boy. Okay, so Dismas and Audrey aren't friends. So whenever we use pick to the face, Dismas loses attack. Great. And whenever Dismas uses point blank shot, Audrey gains blind. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, wait. No, yeah, that is terrible. Does she just actually miss everything when she's blind? Is that
Yeah,
right?
she just misses. Oh my god, I hate this. So this is something I talked about in my review. Whenever you get to this section of the game and go to, like, reveal skills that were affected by the relationship mechanic, the game will just fucking freeze. Like, a legitimate high chance to freeze.
Ah.
It's annoying. Oh, this could actually be the patch that fixes that. Okay. So let's wait a bit. Oh,
and Metroid and New Mario and Luigi
he's
and New
hoping.
Phoenix Wright, and there was just so much. Yeah, no, it was a great direct.
Oh gosh, that
You know,
seems
I still
bad.
need to
Yeah.
play I still need to play Mario and Luigi games. It's one of those series that I know it's pretty good. I just never got around to playing it. It was before my time.
I'm thinking of picking it up for this stream.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yo,
that'll
can we
be
do
fun.
co-op?
I don't think it has co-op.
Once again, what's the point? Why are we here? Just to suffer?
But yeah, the going back to this freezing problem, it happened ridiculously often. Like roughly 65% of the time it would freeze.
So we are hoping now that, you know, they actually fix the game.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what this patch actually fixes. There we go. Luckily, though, it does. The game does like autosave very frequently, so we didn't lose anything. Didn't lose any progress.
Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty good. I really only played Bowser's Inside Story. That is like the only game of that series that I know anything about. It's because, gosh, does anyone remember TV tropes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just go into that site and, you know, obviously lose the entire day because, you know, as you do. And I remember that in a whole lot of pages that I browsed, they just kept mentioning the ending about how Bowser was just like, so you vanish! And it was like a really cool scene. And I ended up just reading more about that game, and it was pretty cool. I gotta play it.
See, the one that I played, although like didn't finish, was it called Brothers in Time? Or it's like Mario and Luigi teams up with Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
What can the babies bring to the table exactly?
Not much. Like, I think there's some places that they can like get into because they can crawl.
Partners in Time. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Hey, here we go. Okay, so the complete opposite. Audrey and Paracelsus are friends. They are now respectful to each other. So that means whenever Audrey uses Dead of Night, Paracelsus gains attack. Good. And whenever Paracelsus uses Battlefield Medicine, Audrey gains dodge. That's good.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you can just close the game and reload whenever you get a bad row?
No. That's not how that works. Because it's saved over, like, what we revealed just before.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I understand. I was like, hold on.
No, you can't cheese it.
Game mechanics? Is it time to abuse game mechanics? The sprawl. Yo, what the hell?
Everyone wants to go to the hoarder.
You got the
Screw
cash.
it. Yeah. Honestly,
Yo,
I haven't
this-
been paying attention, whether or not I have the cash or not.
This scenario looks kind of sick.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
the-
just going to a town that has been burnt. Just razed.
I mean, it is a pretty sick, like, set piece. Look, it's not my fault that they were not prepared for the Eldritch Abominations beyond comprehension.
Hello, sir, what do you have? Hey, look, playing cards and booze, that's all I care about.
This motherfucker actually just sitting there, like, selling shit amidst the flame.
Insufficient funds. Okay, what can I get with the other currencies, though? Increases healing given from skills, decreases damage, increase fire resistance, decrease blight resistance. Increase health, decrease crit. That might be good for, you know, our tank boy.
The game automatically crashes when you get horrendous RNG. Man, it's not a bug. It's a feature, you see.
Increase speed. Yeah, I'll grab that too. Oh, right. I gotta hold the button to leave. Every time, I always forget.
Hey, David, what's good? Yeah, David?
Hey, David.
Okay, no, hold on. I want to fight in those burning tunnels. What the hell? This place looks sick.
Really? 2 of those in the one lane? Oh my god, that sucks.
I hope I'm remembering the right person. A fellow coconut just like me, if I'm not mistaken. So you should be.
Alright, so we have another shrine. Whose story do you want to continue?
You know what? Poor Paracelsus there has like 1 dot. Might as well just get her as well.
That's stress. That's stress you're looking at.
Oh! I see. You know what? I picked the last one. You picked this one.
Alright, well, I don't think I've had one for Paracelsus, so...
Oh yeah, David is just celebrating because Brazil got another gold medal in the Olympics, which are going
Hey,
on.
good job.
Not gonna lie, I get all of my coverage through memes.
Yeah,
but it's
same.
still been a great time.
Brilliant and
Like, all people are talking about is, like, the sharpshooting.
created nothing short of a scandal in her
Oh yeah,
career.
the sharpshooter meme.
Mocking whispers and
I mean, that guy
glares
just
at
looks
her
really
peers
cool.
and professors.
Yeah.
But no, it's because Brazil got gold medal on gymnastics this morning, and honestly, I actually caught it on TV because I was out doing something people were watching. Really cool.
Death itself hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach.
The mysteries of
Only
the
she
human
could
body.
acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Brasil, caralho, medalha de ouro, woohoo! That was for my fellow coconuts, don't mind it. Don't worry about it.
Still no scenario, but hey, this is what she looks like underneath the hood.
Oh! Huh.
Ah, here we go. Emboldening vapors. Hell yeah. Love that skill. If I knew that was the first thing she gets, I would have gotten that, like, immediately. We don't need to go to the hospital. Everyone wants to go to the hospital, though.
Well, what happens? They...
Exact the toll on wheel and
If you follow what they want to do, you said that they lose some stress?
Yeah, they lose stress if you, like, go where they want to go, but if you don't, they gain stress.
they have nothing left.
Well,
Like-
too bad, kids. We're not going to
Yeah.
McDonald's today.
We're not going to the hospital. Everyone's at full health. We don't need more healing. course, everything that we do is going to be against what everyone else wants. Flame plus scouting, leave, negative flame, stagecoach items. I'm gonna go with the flame and scout. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
Sometimes the game just decides you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh, wait. No, I looked at that wrong, because I just saw a blue mark coming up. I'm like, it's not another one of those things that buffs the enemies, is it? But no, it's a thing that, like, it's an attack on the carriage.
Hold on.
No, order again. Another. Okay.
Do
No,
not
the
panic,
bot.
everyone. Don't panic. There
I always forget. I
are
gotta
no
hold
bots in bots say.
it. 2 hoarders and a watchtower. Going to the watchtower.
Though decidedly inconvenient,
We don't have money.
at least we know
We
what's
straight up do not have any money. Because you guys keep wanting to buy shit. Oh, here we go. We got ambushed. The stagecoach broke.
Okay, so when it breaks, do you actually just
Oh, hey,
run
Fred.
foot, or do they fix it?
Yeah, we get ambushed. We have to do a fight. You see how the man-at-arms has, like, a fixing icon underneath his portrait? Basically what that means is when it's his turn, he has to spend the turn fixing the stagecoach instead of actually participating in the fight.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's not great. Let's go poison dart.
the enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, that thing in the back, like, it looks sick.
Yeah, like he's an enemy from the previous Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I actually managed to see much of him. Speaking of,
He
do you
shows
remember
up.
the Collector?
Yeah, I remember the Collector.
Is he back in this game?
I don't think so. If he is, I haven't seen him. Oh, Dismas is stressed.
Virtuous?
Ah, no, meltdown.
Dismas is
Oh,
Mm,
lost
oh, no.
most of his health. No. Okay, so
maybe
when
this is who I really am.
So when someone gets overly stressed, they lose like 90% of their health and ruin their friendships with everyone by like 3 points. It's
Are
not
you
great.
kidding me?
It is not great.
It was already bad in the first game. Why did they do this?
It's kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it's like my brother in Christ. I know that the name of the game is to be hard, but jeez.
Ow.
Oh, wait, he actually fell down to his knees.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
And has to spend a turn repairing. Battlefield medicine. Save him!
The exculpation need not be a lonely one.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one. God, I love the phrase in this game, dude. Ugh. Inject that shit right into my veins. Oh my god.
I wish I could just speak like that. Like I had the vocabulary to speak like that regularly.
Dude, same. Same. Can you imagine?
Die already! Thank
Also, Bruno,
you.
did my Google Translate work well? Yeah, actually, that is actually pretty good. Although, if you're Australian, why are you receiving like the gold medals in name of the USA, who are the best at getting gold and bronze, at getting like silver and bronze? Are you a spy?
Okay.
You know, I'm not sure why. Okay, but that like big burly gal bone dude reminds me. Have you know that one really jacked dude from Metal Slug that just shows up in every game with a minigun?
Lurks in the beyond.
I don't remember.
Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's just a core memory for me because I just kept losing to that dude as a kid when I played Metal Slug X. It's fine. I just really love this dude's design. He's sick.
Hey, there we go. All right, we're good.
Problems have their
That was scary.
even the big ones.
It's fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that big dude with the skulls is a stress dealer. So everyone is stressed out like crazy.
But we
Oh, we.
Yeah, he inflicts horror, which is a stress over time.
and flame.
Oh no. No,
Yeah.
no, hold on.
Horror is bad.
We don't need that.
Like, especially now with the changes to stress, instead of going from 1 to 100, it's 1 to 10.
The loathing howls.
Man, what are they thinking? Why? Why must we suffer like this? in
See, I
this
think a lot of
wretched
the
land?
I think a lot of the changes to make this more like gruesome and just terrible is because people over time figured out how to gain the system of Darkest Dungeon 1.
I mean, but that's part of, you know, the life cycle of a game, you know? Like, at least on my understanding, I feel like, yeah, like, great single-player experience, eventually people are just gonna get good at it. That's,
The library
I don't know.
and with it the remains of philosophy.
Alright, we need to kill the dude in the back, because this game introduces a new damage over time. Burn!
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Actually, let's blind them. So yeah, he will constantly try to move forward, and once he gets all the way to the front, he'll dump all of that onto us.
This is
So he needs to die.
It's like that one goblin at Helm's Deep. You know, I do like the animations, everything, like, it's simple animations, but they actually have a lot of weight behind them.
And I love, like, when you actually do a skill, like, the hard stop to the animation gives everything, like, such great weight to it.
Right? They gotta keep it accessible to new players too. Yeah, that is actually one thing that I hadn't considered, but this would be, like, absolutely fucking brutal for any new player.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps they could have changed the fundamentals rather than keep and add on to them. That way both new and old players are on the same foot. Yeah, like,
knows what lurks in the
I feel
beyond.
like they kept the way the battles are structured. But yeah, no, things like the stress thing, I feel like
nice.
it should absolutely have stayed.
Okay, so that's a thing that will occasionally happen when someone has a relationship with someone. If they attack, there's just a chance the other person will follow up.
Ooh, a true combo move. I like
Yeah.
that. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, going back to the previous discussion, I believe the reason, like another reason why they made all of this so difficult is just because, you know, this being a roguelike, eventually, like, the more you play, the more you're gonna get like permanent upgrades to your stuff. So eventually you're gonna, like, outpace everything.
I mean, am I just wrong in thinking that that's fine? I don't know. I'm not a game dev. It's just, I don't know, if the game has progression, like permanent progression, just let players have the progression, you know?
Yeah. Ow. Alright, what was that?
What the heck? What the hell is that thing in the front?
It's just a hulking, massive, burning flesh. Oh, okay. Damage over times lost an extra turn in this fight. Great.
Hey, Mule Space, welcome to the stream. First time chat I'm seeing. I heard Sid Meier say that sequels need 1/3 new, 1/3 same, and 1/3 updated.
Yeah.
You know what? That is a pretty decent, what's the word? Not understanding. Philosophy, I think.
Yeah.
Like compared to the first game, do you think that about fits this game?
Yeah, I'd say that's like there's enough that's new and enough that is different. Like, yeah, there's enough that's new, there's enough that's the same. But yeah, like, ultimately, like, what I've been saying this entire time is, like, really they made this because they didn't want this to just completely invalidate the previous game, and I think it perfectly succeeds in doing that.
Yeah, although I feel like this is, so far, although I am truly enjoying this, I feel like you really only get to appreciate a lot of this game if you have played the first one.
Hmm.
But that
Hey,
that
good
is just
dodge.
like what I'm thinking as of right now.
Let's keep up the blight on you. Of course I miss.
This is no time to falter.
Oh, someone's getting stressed. Hold up.
What else
Faster.
is new?
Calm down.
We leave none behind. Man, I feel like that because the game is just so bleak and dangerous, whenever you do get that virtuous thing to pop up, it just like feels so good.
Oh,
like,
it
it's just
is.
a contrast.
It is so good whenever, like, things actually go your way.
Yeah,
In
it's
Darkest
like, bro,
Dungeon.
the dopamine.
Yeah.
Just fighting on our receptors.
Let's get rid of this bloody burn. Bonk you. Get rid of this corpse.
In the dead of the night. God, she recovers so much health.
Yeah, that
Like,
move
lady,
is ridiculous.
What did you get? Lady, what did you get from that corpse? You don't know where it's been.
They falter, so press your advance.
Oh, right, yeah, move pick to the face here because it makes Dismas weaker. Oh, well.
Man. Dismas just
Oh.
really lost at Yu-Gi-Oh! So bad that he just that he cannot physically be in the same room as her. That sucks.
So everyone is pretty low health, pretty stressed out, but if we go on to the next battle and fight the boss, we gain all of this.
Ooh. I mean-
What do we get? Okay, remove dots. That's whiskey. Turn start, turn order. Oh, this is like a lot of really good items.
Born to die. Life is a fuck. Go, 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 go.
Do it. Screw it. YOLO!
I'm feeling like picking up this game again for the nostalgia. I mean, not just for the nostalgia. It's just a good game. Like I have a lot of faith in Red Hook Studios. Shame about the price tag and the bugs, though. Is that other than that one crash, Jake? How many other bugs did you find? on the Switch version?
Personally, I haven't found any other bugs other than that freeze. Okay, so I'm
Well-
guessing this fight works a lot like the Madman.
Okay. The only way to defeat a book is to burn it. Wait, did you get pages?
Did I get pages?
Yeah,
Oh.
like I think you got some pages like under Dismas there when he stabbed the book.
Oh, no, that's dodge. That's a dodge token.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks like flipping pages. Page burner. Oh.
Oh, we're trying to preserve the books. Okay.
Oh. Okay, my bad. No, it's fine. It's like I'm also learning a lot about this game for the first time. Jake is the expert here. Do you check out his review? Pretty good.
Yeah.
We leave no smokestack. Oh.
Oh, crit for 12!
Who knows
Ow!
what's in the beyond?
Oh my god, and he dodged the repulse. Damn. Mind if I
he has
backseat or
so
hints
much.
a thought at you? What do you think, Jake? You're the
Go
one
for
playing.
it. Go for it. Because, like, I honestly didn't get to play this a lot for the
Help
review.
him. Help him, Mule. He needs it.
Because, you know, yeah, at the same time I was working on this, I was also producing a radio show. Which ultimately went
Ooh.
nowhere. Great. Oh, Dismas,
What?
no.
Another meltdown. Dismas, come on, bro. Just
Yeah.
he's trying to get to the front row.
Yeah,
This is a
that's bad.
thing.
Yeah, do not let
I
him
mean-
into the front row. Yeah. I kind
Oh
of
my-
gathered that. At least I can hit him now.
Heal as much as you can before he gets there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna try.
is he gonna hit you with the Kamehameha of fire as soon as you get in front of him?
Right. Having 3 moves per turn is kind of annoying, gotta say.
It's fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
That won't reach. Let's increase everyone's resistances.
Confers advantage.
It's only in the first 2. Yeah, remove my blind.
Mandatory reading is a great attack name. Yep, trauma from the school days, huh?
Give him the bonk.
I don't know about the Kamehameha, but Hans, fetch the Flammenwaffe. It's a heavy Flammenwaffe.
It's a Flammenwerfer. It werfs Flammen. This is kind of annoying because this team setup is not made for hitting dudes in the back 2 rows.
If you use the point blank shots, can you? I mean, no, because that's definitely
It-
going to be.
It only targets whoever is in the front, so I'd be helping him out.
I'm sorry, burning. What was that? Oh, lordy lord.
Yeah, this is not going good.
Hey, Jake. Shit's on fire.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the update.
No problem. Anytime, man.
Oh. Paracelsus having a meltdown.
Why is everyone having a meltdown?
Because we came in here super stressed.
No, I mean, why is it only meltdowns?
Because it's only meltdowns.
What? Aw, man. I thought that it was actually really interesting how in the first game they had multiple stress reactions.
Yeah, they got rid of that, unfortunately.
Gains a foothold out of this mire.
You know why they simplified some things and just like deepened some others? I'm not sure if that was the correct choice, but it is very engaging. There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb. Oh, such a good line. Fuck.
Meltdown on Death's Door, that's probably gonna get him killed.
80% chance to meltdown. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, 20% chance to actually go virtuous. Of course, you miss.
He's about to verf in some flames at you, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Death's Door with burn. And I'm out of... Yep, there goes Paracelsus.
Such a wholesale
And here we thought Dismas was going to be the first to die. Well,
And 1,000 years ago. Oh, this is literally just the like Library of Alexandria all over again.
yep,
Why is
that's...
he just dodging everything? What an asshole!
One of his abilities gives him a dodge token. Which, like, if we hit him, it removes it.
What
But that usually
an
means
asshole.
that's going to be a dodge, yeah.
incremental, but deadly all the same.
No, okay, it's okay, dude. It's okay.
Oh, he's out the front. Oh, he heals himself at the front. Cool.
What? What do you mean? Why?
Point blank shot. Big damage.
Oh!
Pick to the
shit,
face.
Dude. Got almost
Miss.
all of
Damn
it.
it.
Oh.
Oh, Dismas is dead.
An unforeseen
Everyone else is on death's door with burn.
Oh my god.
Bonk.
This is a massacre.
Yeah. And that's why you don't get greedy.
on that terrible precipice.
But it feels so good.
Yeah,
But the-
let's go, Barristan. Resolute, let's go.
That's
he
why he's
solo
MVP.
this?
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Can he pull through?
Can he somehow 1v1 this?
So
That'd be amazing.
unsteady stances.
I have seen crazy things happen in these games.
Oh, that burn over time does 10 damage. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Yeah.
It doesn't help when we get crit too. Yeah, there we go. We lasted an extra turn because of that. Oh well.
Battlefield has claimed its due.
It was a pretty sick extra turn. Only hits the entire team 3 times with Burning Brights. Yeah, you know,
Milestone.
bruh. Rest in peace. More like rest in ashes, because that was... There's no peace here.
Alright, now let's do another run.
Do it again.
Push ahead.
In the words of Ina, go next.
Of this tenebrous malignity.
Go next.
Now, and this is probably just a me thing. I feel like I would personally find it easier to like start new rounds on this. Because I'm gonna lie with you, I am someone that is highly affected by atmosphere.
We delighted in
I
the city's
I could
vitality.
not tank the first game. I would go into the pigman thing and I would just like I hate it here.
A little more light,
But this one is just fire.
a
It's
little
fine.
more strength.
Yo, use the Hellion this time. She's awesome.
The true
I'm just grabbing as many upgrades as I can, just trying to spread them out. There we go.
You're not
Got
even
it.
using the Bounty Hunter.
as fleeting as a dying star.
Nah, but well, that's because like you have to hire the bounty hunter like mid-run, but he is ridiculously overpowered.
Okay. I love the Occultist. Ah,
The occultist is pretty good, yeah.
You must face
just
your
heal for
failures
10 and don't
or
get
be
bled.
consumed by
Every
them.
time.
Hell yeah, crit 0 plus bleed, let's go.
the two extremes of Darkest Dungeon.
That's like
We're
one of my
two types of
favorite,
Darkest
like,
Dungeon players.
that's one of my favorite Darkest Dungeon memes. It's like, are you injured? Well, fuck you, you injured piece of shit. Crit 0 plus bleed.
Crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Oh.
Alright, so you want the Hellion. So what can we
Yeah.
do to build around the Hellion? Because I don't think I've actually used the Hellion at all.
So the Hellion is really good at hitting multiple dudes at once with her base stab.
Front
Like,
rank
I'm
high
pretty sure
damage
she's,
bleed,
like,
bloodlust.
Beneath bloodlust,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bleed.
there is emptiness. And
So I guess Hellion and
If she can bleed, let's get the Flagellant. Because they changed how the Flagellant works. 'Cause as you can see, he's more corpse-like in Darkest Dungeon 2, so he doesn't do bleed. He now does blight.
Are you sure it's not better to stack bleed or? I also remember loving the Jester. Ooh, I never learned how to use a Jester properly. Not gonna lie. Although he does
I mainly
do
use him
bleed.
for stress healing.
You know what? He does add some bleeds, and you might as well have a support, right?
Yeah, you know what? Like, let's try and go like full bleed team. How do I? Can I remove you? Who else does bleed? So you're best there.
wondrous melody lingers.
The Jester does bleed. I'm pretty sure Highwayman does bleed with the Wicked
Yeah.
Slice.
He does.
Ooh, the Leper. Although he is more like just big Unga Bunga.
Yeah, he's like big Unga Bunga tank dude. Alright, let's go bleed team, I suppose. Wait, can I... Oh, I can mess around with that shit here. Okay, brilliant. Get rid of that. What was that? Oh, let's take aim.
Please make sure that you have a way to hit the back row this time.
Oh, yeah, I have the occultist. That's his whole deal. He's a healer, but
there's
also
n-
hits in the back.
The Hellion should have an like one attack that lets her hit the back row too. It's good to just have that in her pocket.
Yeah, the question is, does she start with it, though? Back 1 plus... okay. Stop being a shit. Alright, what does she have? Wicked Hack. Okay, she does have Iron Swan. Good.
Yeah, that one. It's just good to have in your pocket, you know? You don't use it all the time, but it's good to have.
Yeah.
I know that she also had one that just like hit two enemies at once.
Barbaric Yorp.
If it bleeds.
Did I do any story stuff with the occultist? I did not, so he has all of his base stuff. Alright. And off we go!
Let's go gambling!
Bleed team, move out! Wait, I can't wait to fight enemies that can't bleed.
This was a beautiful place once.
We haven't seen any skeletons yet.
You know, it is actually possible to bleed those skeletons. It's very hard to do so, but with the right build, you can do it.
You see,
You just have to get right into the bone marrow. That's where the blood is made.
stain.
Alright, slice off.
Oh.
Really? Start me off with a horror? Ew, gross. Hate you.
Oh. Kill it!
Hey, good crit. Good crit from the occultist.
Oh, that was a chunk. Let's go.
What are these? Oh, God. Token glossary. What is it? There's immobilize. What were the other things this thing does? Immobilize and taunt. Okay. No, get out of it. God, playing this game on bloody console. Darkest Dungeon was never really good at being, like, a console game, I gotta say.
It's okay, dude. Switch 2 will definitely save everything. Jump.
Point blank shot.
A righteous action.
Yeah, so much mouse over, yeah. Like, the original Darkest Dungeon was significantly worse when it comes to that. But, like, Darkest Dungeon 2 still has some of that problem. God, I love Riposte.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not taking like half of your HP off of one blow. Man, the Hellion did not have a good time.
Artifact of
Nah.
power.
I brought her in specifically for Bleed Team, but she has like one bleed skill, that's it.
I mean, she's just a solid unit, I thought.
Yeah.
Like, she's a good frontline fighter. Switch 2 should really be announced at the end of this year, right? I would say
They did.
beginning of next year.
They did say sometime this financial year, so it's, you know, anytime in the next, like,
Where
6
little
months or
light
so.
Still gathers.
What are the
I
drums
feel
doing?
like it's going to be with the next Pokemon game.
Oh, yeah, most likely.
Listen.
Like,
Practice.
Nintendo actually just grabbed Game Freak by the throat. Like, no, you hold off on that. You keep that in your goddamn pocket.
Yeah. Okay. Buff up if it bleeds. Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot.
Metroid Prime Forest launch title.
Slice
Mm,
off
that's hot.
and word reconstruction. Time for some booze. I'm gonna try and force you two to be friends.
All right, fellas, let's get drunk.
Road of winding torment.
The Jester and the
what?
occultists are just watching these two, just like, just go through bottle after bottle.
Rat
Like-
Skull. Okay. First in turn order, gain that. Take aim, ignores blind. Tracking shot, decrease stun resistance. Versus creature, negative 66% healing received from skills. It still seems pretty good though. We'll take it.
Cities burn.
Yeah, everything seems solid here.
Beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Oh, we start off at the sprawl this time? Oh, great.
Wait, but you don't actually get to get a lot of bonuses then if you just start from there, right? Like, because you
depends.
actually...
Alright, so we're gonna be dealing with a lot of fire.
Cities of
Alright, two unknowns. Left or right, Bruno?
and a flame.
Right is always right, baby!
Right it is. Starting off strong.
Right is never wrong, remember that.
Hey, Shrine of Reflection. Okay, whose story do you want to continue?
You know what? Show me the Hellion. I want to see what she looks like without all the makeup. Although, I mean, she doesn't really have anything covering her face. I wonder.
Hellion.
What
What
does
does
the
the
fight?
fire debris in the road mean?
Kind of
if you-
nothing.
Glory.
Like, you can run into it, and there's a chance that you pick up an item, but the items you get are like literal trash, and the drop rates are really small. So it feels like
They
it's just
basically
there.
wanted to flex.
Yeah.
She was young to join the war band, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance.
Is there a scenario, or... Nope. Okay.
We have not been getting lucky with these
Yeah.
scenarios today.
Oh, we do get bleed out, though.
Hey,
New bleed
there
skill.
we go. There was text. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, I was listening to it, but apparently there's actually some gameplay sections.
Yeah. Like, sometimes there's actually, like, a fight scenario. We haven't gotten any today.
I'm just confused as to what mechanics are even introduced in the real-time caravan segments. As far as I can tell, if you get unlucky, you can go through that dark fire that makes
Yeah,
the boss
That
stronger.
that makes enemies plus the boss stronger. There's also like, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, there's like wheel icons and like a shield icon. If you lose all of those icons, either the wheels or the shield, you'll have to stop and repair the stagecoach while you get ambushed by enemies. So sometimes, like, you'll get attacked by things that'll just rip your shields, or like go through rough terrain. Speaking of rough terrain, left or right?
Right is never wrong, baby. Right is never wrong.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction? I'm sorry,
This-
what?
This obstruction.
Ah,
Fightor!
I just realized Darkest Dungeon 2 has become yet another Oregon Trail-like game.
Yes!
Is it?
Yes, actually.
Oh my... Dude, they put the Houndmaster as an enemy, what the fuck? Have you two noticed there's a surprising amount of Oregon Trail-like
Oh,
games?
Master Strike.
Well, the thing with me is I haven't really played...
Yeah, you wouldn't have played
I have-
Oregon Trail because that's more of an American thing.
I mean, I have heard a lot about it. Like, and it's something that I remember actually looking into trying to play, but I don't really know much about it. FTL was an Oregon Trail game. God damn it. I'm so bad at FTL, dude. I'm so bad at it. Like, I'm horrible at that game. Never beat it. I had so much fun playing it, but I'm so bad at it.
Alright, so Bleed Team is being bled.
Ironic.
Yes.
Ah, so you wish to bleed society and yet to partake in bleeding. How curious. I'm very smart, you see.
Oh, right, I wasn't paying attention to this. That would be why. They have resistance to damage over time. That
Oh.
explains why.
Haste
Like
and
all damage over time?
All damage over time.
marks of the unprepared.
Once again, the game just like looks at you like, hey buddy,
Fuck you, doggo.
hey, how you doing, my man?
Stop attacking Dismas. You'd think they'd learn by now.
He will never be expecting the ninth attack. Honestly, I wonder if the modern roguelike map design was influenced by FTL and hence Oregon Trail. Slay the Spire is an Oregon Trail-like game. I mean, is it? Is that how Oregon Trail was played originally? Kind of like, you know, just
I don't think so, no, because, like... Was it? I don't know. It's like, I've never played the game myself.
It's like, I just actually have no mental image to help me out here.
Like, I've seen the game played. But, like, I haven't played it myself. Because, like, the game is all about, like, resource management as you make your way to Oregon.
Will you rebuff their Ernest, please?
I get no friendship with this one, but it's the best outcome. But with this, we get a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll go with this. Alright. Alright, so we got... Hey, we got some weed! 420 up in this bitch.
Blaze it. And not like the city.
Yeah, see? Like that. We just got hit by dudes, like, off the road, and that took off some of the state coach's armor.
Is there anything positive that the coach segments can give you other than, you know, the random drop chance?
Nah. So it really does feel like just a token thing to add. I don't know why they have it.
I mean, I can see how they could make it a little more interesting if it had a little more balance, but man. It's like this game just decides to make things really punishing.
Yeah.
For no reason.
That's Darkest Dungeon for you.
Oh, I mean, yes. Yes, but actually no, because, you know, it was different in the first game. You know what I mean.
Only a 5% chance for extra crit.
Maybe it was an immersion first idea. Yeah, it definitely feels like that. And
yeah.
I don't hate that sort of design. It's just, I feel like you do need to polish it up a little bit. Like, once again, I don't hate it or anything. I just feel like it's a little bit unbalanced on the side of suffering.
Yeah, and there's Rough Road, so we lost one of our wheel tokens. Alright, more desperate people. What do we got? Let's go with a food.
An unexpected find.
Oh. Slime mold. Cool. Yep. So that's this. Yeah, it heals you for 10%, but there's like a chance that you'll like lose your max health and gain a disease.
I literally saw Brad in the barrel behind it.
Yeah, I know.
He just got scammed.
See, the thing is, like, that is what you can pick up when, like, breaking through things on the road. So we just paid for things that we could get for free. Yeah, dysentery, pretty much. This is Oregon Trail! God damn it.
Hey, Amaryllis. Hello.
That's the only positive one. Okay, Max inoculant. 33% disease resistance. Blocked by squeamish. Okay.
Oh, hey, that means that right now you actually can eat that slime mode.
Oh, true.
All according to the plan.
Yeah, just light this candle. It'll make you less sick when eating this slime.
You're going to live and I won't hear otherwise. Nice.
Academics cash. What do we got?
Still lingers in some of these
A lot of stuff.
well-worn relics.
So the final boss, is it always going to be the same one? The
It's
Burning
always
Dude?
going. Oh, I thought you meant like the mountain. Sorry, what was that?
Is the final boss of the section? Is it always going to be the burning guy?
I
You know,
don't.
the flammable boss.
I don't know because I don't think like that was actually the first time I fought him.
Shadows of what they once were.
I haven't like actually seen bosses. He's hard because like they show up in like the middle of the road. Yeah, they show up in the middle of the road. They don't show up like right at the end of
Oh,
each
really?
area. Yeah.
So if you're lucky, you can just like make it through and never see anyone too crazy.
Yeah, that happens the majority of the time with my runs. It's very rare for me to find a boss.
Look at that Iron Swan damage, baby!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I know.
Oh, double death blow. Hell yeah. Oh, I love the occultist.
Honestly, I always used the cultist just as a healer back then.
Like, it feels like they buffed up the occultist's damage in this. He feels way more reliable as a damage dealer.
Yeah, like his whole thing was that he had really high variation in the first game. That's honestly a really weird design. Yeah, like I feel like I would understand if those are like meant to just be mini bosses, but if there is no bigger enemy at the end, it's like, it's a little bit weird, isn't it?
Like, a good part of, like, the original Darkest Dungeons, like, actual gameplay was to fight the bosses in each dungeon. So it does
Yeah,
feel
somehow
weird that, like, it's optional. Yeah.
Yes, save all your resources to get to the boss, have a strategy, yada yada yada. I mean, it was a pretty classic thing, but you know, it's a classic for a reason. You don't need to reinvent the wheel there.
It's
Then again,
stressing.
you haven't yet made it past the, you haven't made it to the mountain, so maybe there will be something else.
Slow suffering begins.
Die, bitch. That's a good crit for 18.
In this weighty
I guess that's steered very heavily towards how people played the first one. Yeah, that's basically what Jake was saying, that they wanted something very different from the first one. I think they overcorrected a little bit, although this is looking like really fun.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Well, the game is still fun, but I very much prefer the first.
Oblivion's Ramparts.
Alright, these guys again. Hi. Oh, give him horror. Fun. Aren't you fun?
Frame 1.
Yeah, buff everyone up. Great. Fun. Thank you. Let's go. If it bleeds...
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
So, is If It Bleeds a combo maneuver as well?
I don't know. Let me check next time. Oh, don't crit
Yo.
me, you bitch.
agony.
The animation for Nocturne Commune?
Yeah.
Like, let's go. That shit was kind of sick.
These enemies get, like, really cool animations.
Enfeebling miasma.
Alright, Death Door, good. Die. Thank you.
On to the next.
They refuse to learn. Stop attacking Dismas.
It's literally that thing everyone just saying, bro, just stop mashing. And they're like, I did not pay $60 to block.
Okay, so it doesn't combo, but if you hit someone with the combo token, they gain, it bypasses 30% of their bleed resistance.
Oh. Hey, that's pretty good. Although a fat 12 damage is also pretty good. Did that dude just heal himself for 6? What the hell?
Yeah, well that's what
Wait a minute.
that's what that tentacle altar thing does. It gives them a heal over time.
That's not allowed. That's not nice.
Is that allowed?
Judge? Unpredictably also takes agency away from the player, though, makes decisions matter less. I think any roguelike can get boring after master progression loops and get good enough to be consistent. Yeah, I feel like at that point it's like... that can be said for any game, although some people just really like to master the whole process. I think it's just something that people should accept, right? Like, a game has a certain experience that you should give the player, right? Eventually, they're just going to get really good at it.
Yeah, just
That's
accept that
normal.
players will break your game.
Yeah, kinda. It's like, it's okay for a game to be like, you know what, you can play this for, like, I don't know, so and so many hours, and then after this, you're
Oh,
probably going to
stealth,
get
I'm an
bored.
idiot.
It's fine, you know? Just so long as it's an enjoyable, like, so and so hours. Hey, dude, I think you're bleeding out.
Yeah, I noticed. It also doesn't help that a healer causes more bleed. Quit attacking Dismas, you idiot.
I mean, to be fair, Dismas is pretty low on health.
Someone's stress is getting a bit too high.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Yeah, see, they kept hitting him, and now he's
How are
at
you
death's door.
still- Will you die already?
Relief comes.
See, now that's a better heal. Thank you.
Savor it.
Now we're cooking. Oh my god, that thing won't shut up. Please stop healing yourself.
Enough of your goddamn stealth, asshole. Will you die already?
Does the Highwayman still have that, like, shrapnel shots thing that just hit a whole bunch of people?
Mine doesn't, but he might get it later on.
I think it's okay for a game to be unbalanced if it's PvE. True!
Yes.
True! Talk your shit, man. Then the fun comes from figuring out rather than just looking up optimal threats on the internet and then calling it boring. Yeah, it's like, look, it's fine for some things to be, like, stronger or easier than others. Like, especially when, as you said, it's a PvE game.
Like, nothing
Although
annoys
everything
me.
should be
yeah.
viable.
Like, nothing annoys me more than when a PvE game does, like, balances and, like, nerfs shit to be in balance to everything else. It's like, what's the point? There's no PvP. Why? Why would you do that? Gearbox? Why would you ruin Borderlands 3, you fuck?
I mean, it doesn't annoy me. For example, like, I love Hades, right? Like, it's a PvE game, but the devs will constantly patch the game and do some tweaks and such. In that case, because they just figured, okay, no wait, it will be more fun like this, right? And I agree. A lot of times they do make things like just flow better. They, I don't know. I'm not angry about it. I just think that it's fine if things are a little bit unbalanced in PvE. I hate when people broadcast the most optimal way to play a game, even Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, about that. About that, we have Mr. Kart guy over here. He's a sweat.
Granted, I hate playing optimally in Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's because, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't like to sweat when playing video games. It's like, could I? Yeah, but why?
Your heart crackles invitingly once again.
Unless it's one of those things where, like, I just play this game so much that I just kind of get it. That is just how I end up playing. Like Mario Kart DS, I played so much of that game that I just knew how to optimize things, and I did it without even thinking.
No, I wanna. Right, this is the upgrade screen. Let's get bleed out. We'll upgrade Inspiring Tune.
Your coach must be maintained if it is.
Anymore and bots are the only way for me to have fun. People bleed my joy. Man, that reminds me of Smash Brothers. Where, like,
Yeah.
it's really fun to, like, lab a couple of things and, like, figure out combos, and then you go online, and it's like, ho.
No
It
fun
seems to
for
have
you.
children death. Ah.
You're not allowed
Although
to
I did
have
manage
fun.
to, find some fun to be had in sweating a couple of times. Like, I play Street Fighter 6 occasionally, and it's alright, Like, I'm bad, but if I go in ranked, I'm matched with people that are also bad, and that's fine. Even if I'm trying my hardest, we're both just kind of like flailing at one another. But then again, I don't think I ever got to a good level, as it were. I think that's what saves me. Jake, we have been here for 2 hours, buddy.
We have? Oh, goddamn. See, this is like moving around in the carriage just eats up so much time, doesn't it?
It does. It's like
it's crazy.
You can't really gain much from it, although
we got one run and we started a second. I think there's like maybe like 3 or 4 like different areas that you have to go to before you actually get to the mountain. So like if we kept going with that one run, we wouldn't have hit the mountain anyway.
Yeah, no, this is like one run in 2 hours. Yeah, like 1 run and a half, maybe?
Not even a half.
Yeah,
we got through one area.
Yeah. Like I feel like they could have done the writing section better. It's like, make something positive happen in it as well. Like, make it part of the preparation, It's like, oh, the longer you go without stopping, like, the more time your characters have to, like, heal or prepare something. I feel like that would be, like, a really good balance. Especially because sometimes you would need to choose between doing that or, like, stopping to go to the shop or whatever. Like, I appreciate the game. I feel like it's a little clunky.
It just runs take too long. And they get really tiring. It's why I prefer, like, Darkest Dungeon 1, because runs are really short. Like, even the so-called long ones are still, like, half an hour at most.
It's like, this is a lot of game, but not a lot of gaming.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. So, yeah, this has been Darkest Dungeon 2. If you want to check out, like, my thoughts that actually written down, go to switchaboo.com. The Darkest Dungeon 2 review should be, like, the most recent one. So it should be, like, right on the front page. So,
One second, I will now activate my shilling powers. And by all the powers of naughtiness, I am now posting Jake's review on the chat. If you guys could just go and take a look.
There we go. So yeah, that's Darkest Dungeon 2. I said this like multiple times. I very much prefer Darkest Dungeon 1, which hey, all this really made me want to do is play Darkest Dungeon 1. You want to play Darkest Dungeon 1 next week?
You know what? I'm fine with that. I will probably not be as absolutely scared of the game if I have you to actually take the brunt of it.
Brilliant. Nice. So yeah, next week we're going to go to we're going to be playing Darkest Dungeon 1 just because I just want to play the better game.
Mind you,
boy.
this isn't a bad. This
Yeah,
one
it's
isn't
not
bad.
We keep saying this. Darkest Dungeon 2 is not bad. It's just very different. It's quite the departure from Darkest Dungeon 1, which we enjoy.
Streams are mostly weekly now. Yeah, every Sunday. Well, Sunday for me. God damn it. Monday for me. Tuesday evenings. Tuesday mornings for Jake.
Joe, you said you're from Perth, right? So yeah, it's on Tuesdays. Tuesdays for, I think you said it was 8 o'clock when you joined in, so yeah, I think it would be... God, I'm from South Australia, so I'm in that weird half-hour time slot, so probably like 7:30 a.m., I think, for you, Joe.
Make sure to follow so you get warned when we go up.
Yeah, do that. Chill. Follow all of our stuff. All of our links have been playing in the bottom left-hand corner, which, yes, I did actually find the ticker. I found it. And by I found it, I mean Bruno found it. Oh, God. So, yeah, next week's stream is going to be... next week's stream is going to be Darkest Dungeon. Do you have any plans on streaming at all, Bruno?
Dude, I need like I'm fighting for my goddamn life trying to finish Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance here.
Yeah.
It's been so long because I've been so busy. Like I need to get that done before anything else.
I know what you mean.
Although,
like I said, I couldn't get this review done because I was in the middle of like trying to get a fucking radio show up only for it to fail. Great.
although once I am done with this, I should find something to stream. It has been a while. I know that I'm probably going to stream the new Zelda once it comes out. Because, I mean, yeah, of course I am. I'm basic. But as of this week, no, I am working on a lot of things, actually, so I'm going to need extra time. So we will see each other again next week.
Yeah. What's the schedule like since it's been a while? Yeah, we typically only stream on Tuesday. Like, it's the only scheduled stream we have, but on occasion, Bruno will stream whenever he feels like. He will, like, just mention it. But, if you want
Jake
more of...
himself...
Yes, if you want more of my stuff, let me shill. Over on my stream, Jaxic15 over on Twitch, usually, like, about an hour from now, like, every day, is usually when I stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming YouTube's new favorite playthrough of mine, Halo Combat Evolved. Playing that on Proud and getting my ass kicked. So yeah, that'll be
playing Guitar Hero on Thursday.
On Thursday I'm playing Clone Hero, which is the PC version of Guitar Hero, which, yeah, to prove it, wait, where is it? Getting stuck with chords. Yes, I do play Guitar Hero a lot. I love this crap.
He's a musical dude. Could not be me. I'm musically illiterate.
Friday, I'm going to be playing... What else? Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is usually when, like, my fans vote for a PS2 game that I play. We played 50 Cent Bulletproof last week. That game's not good.
That's shit.
Yeah, and Monday I play Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah.
He didn't know he could cheese Maleficent.
I didn't know. I've been playing that game for 20 plus years. I didn't know Maleficent wasn't immune to stop. I had no idea. Alright, I think we've shilled enough. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you guys next week for Darkest Dungeon 1. Ciao.
Yep. See ya.